Hello everyone. Sorry for not talking there before. It was a bit noisy, so I thought I would jump into the cab to say hi and welcome to another video. We're back in Euro Truck Sim today, and we're continuing the career. We've got a wheel loader on the back, and we are going to be going from Wroclaw down to Bratislava, which is a new journey for us. There's only, it looks like one bit of road that we haven't touched before, that we have touched before, sorry. So there should be a nice little 345 kilometer route. This should be the last job that we need to do before we're at the point where we can actually go and buy our own truck. So, let's crack on with it. We're in a DAF XF 105, as you can see. DAF. It's quite a nice one. A bit more upmarket than the ones we've driven in before. Actually have a sat nav, which is nice. Right, let's get out of this quarry. Then we have to spiral up. Spiral up this road, which is very bumpy, as you can see from the wheel moving around there. There's no speed limit here, which is quite nice, so we can just hammer it on up. It looks like we're very close to the exit. Don't want to slow down. We'll lose all the momentum. Whoa, here we go. Who left that loader there? There we are. Yeah, the very bumpy surface. Oh, that's better. I don't think this DAF is supremely powerful. I think it has about 520 horsepower, if I remember rightly. Should probably turn the lights on. What a lovely red accent on the dials there. And there we are. We will be coming down to the main road here and hang on a right. Which is good. Okay, so we're on the road now, which is good. So I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I'm recording this on a Sunday. The Sunday of the end of the virtual Le Mans series, which has been going on over on our Factor 2. I've been keeping an eye on Jimmy Broadbent's stream. It's been pretty cool. Nice to see people coming together to do a big event like that. Next year I would like to actually try and do the Le Mans 24 hour. Whether it be on iRacing or R-Factor or whatever it'll be next year. So you might see a bit more of me practicing my iRacing or my general racing over the coming weeks. Oh well. Red light. A nice bridge. So depending on how well it goes with the racing as well, I would. One of my lifelong dreams has also been to have my own race team. So if I'm good enough next year to be in a position to field the team or to drive myself, then I would like to run my own team in that race, which I think would be very, very cool indeed. Although it probably takes an awful lot of organisation, and I'm an exceptionally disorganised person, so we'll have to see what the reality is versus the actual execution. This light has been red for a long time. Here we go. There's some big old holes in the road, laying some pipe. So yeah, I hope you all had a good weekend. Let me know down in the comments what you've been up to. Anything exciting or anything not exciting? Interesting to know. Have you also been watching the 24 Hours Le Mans? Braking hard. So these look like all new roads that we're driving here, which is quite nice. Seeing a few new bits of scenery. We of course still have no mods installed. At the end of this episode, we should be able to take out that loan and buy our first truck. For the life of me, I can't remember what truck dealerships we've got. It's been a few days since I was last recording on this profile. So we'll have a look together and pick which one we feel suits us best. At the end of this job we should have over 50,000 already as well, so we'll end up with about 150,000 to buy a first truck. So we should be able to buy the truck and maybe upgrade it a touch as well, which would be nice. And then of course on the next video that means I can start thinking about putting a mod or two on, which I'm sure you'll all be very happy about, because it'll give me something different to talk about on these videos rather than me just meandering on. I was having a thought lately as well about how the channel should be presented. As you may see, the graphics have been, well, the logos and the channel banners and all that sort of stuff have been updated. Same over on Twitch, which I hope you all like the change. You got rid of my silly face in the logo. But I was thinking about adding in a new camera. So instead of my face, maybe we have the camera on the wheel and my hands and whatnot. I've seen a few people doing it. I don't know if it's overdone or if anyone would be interested in seeing that. Let me know in the comments if you think that'd be a good addition to the channel. If I'm driving, you'd see my feet, the wheel, my hands, the shifter. If I was flying, you'd see the controls for that. And I guess if I was general simming, then you'd probably see the keyboard and mouse or whatever. But let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, because I can figure that out. I'm sure. Maybe. So I have actually now ordered as well a Thrustmaster TH8A shifter. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's out of stock, so currently sitting on back order waiting for that email to say when it's coming through. And because I'm using a Playseat Challenge as my rig, I'm going to have to find a way to mount it. And I've seen a few ideas on Reddit which I'm going to copy. And I think I will make a video about how I've done that, or how the build goes, how to build it, how it goes and put it up, because I think that might be something people would be interested in. I've not seen any videos on YouTube about how to make a gear shift mount or a Playseat Challenge. I've only seen 2 posts on Reddit. So yeah, prepare for that one. That'll be my first original, my own content, instructional DIY video, I guess. I think the Playseat Challenge is still a very popular setup. And for the life of me, I've not been able to find a highly rated solution for mounting that you can buy off the shelf. Most of the mounting solutions I've seen are either very expensive or have very, very low, bad reviews. So maybe a DIY job would be perfect. But then it would be me doing the DIY, so no guarantees. Excuse me. Just realised I've not been paying any attention to the sat-nav, which is a very dangerous thing to do. And of course my head tracking still hasn't arrived. That's going to be due maybe in about 5 days' time, with any luck. So I'm excited to get that set up. Means no more mouse to look around the outside. So a bit smoother on the camera pans for you. So as the next video is going to be about modding, we're going to be starting off about modding. If you've got any requests or any ideas or suggestions for what mod you want me to chuck on first, or if you've got any other suggestions about other mods I should add on later on, please put them down in the comments. I'd be very interested to know. We've got quite a few lined up, ready to go. I'm not going to be putting pro mods on straight away. I do have that downloaded, but I want to get a feel for what the game is like first without pro mods on, so that when we do put pro mods on, we get a real appreciation for what it adds to the game. So pro mods will not be first. What was he slowing down like that for? Thank you very much. Let me out. Very kind. I hope everyone's been and done their Genoa public event jobs. I haven't actually checked in on the progress of that, but I have done my 12. I did all 12 on stream over on Twitch. So here's a shameless plug. If you want to come and join me over on Twitch, where we play on my fully modded account. We've got a really good little community going over there, so we're actually growing quite rapidly, which is really nice. It's a very, very chilled environment. Everybody's welcome, so if you want to come on over to twitch.tv/RickyG60, feel free to come and just watch or follow or do whatever you want to do. Join in the chat. The account that we've got over there is one where I'm not taking out any loans, so everything that I have in that game has been earned through doing jobs. We do longer drives, of course, because it's easier to do longer drives on Twitch than it is to stick in a YouTube video. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sundays. Usually 8 PM till 10:30. But at the moment, as we're in Crazy Town, Lockdownsville, I have a bit more free time, so sometimes I stream twice a day on those same days. Sometimes I stream from about 1:30 till 4 o'clock. All the links and information are down in the description if you want to check that out. And whilst you're down there checking that out, feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, of course don't forget to like it. Really helps out us guys over here on YouTube if you like our videos. Gets the algorithm pumping, gets our content in front of more people. And I'd really love it if you would do that. But if not, don't worry. I do apologise that I'm not talking an awful lot of stuff today. As you may tell, language is appearing to be quite difficult for me. I'm quite tired, it's been a long weekend. Been a long week. Been a very full-on week actually. Because I started streaming, and I streamed every single day last week. Actually really taken that out of me, physically and mentally, so... It's definitely a skill, I think, or endurance that you have to be able to do that kind of amount of streaming. So I've got a lot of respect for those guys that sit and stream for 12 hours a day every single day, or do multiple 24-hour streams in a week. That's some real machines. They really are. I am considering doing a 24-hour stream as well over on Twitch, but I would need the necessary support and interest from everyone to be able to do it. So if you'd be interested in a 24-hour stream, then check it down in the comments. Yes please, 24-hour stream. It'd be a bit of a logistical nightmare, but I'm sure I could figure it out. We got a little queue here. And of course, if you'd be interested in me streaming here on YouTube at any point in time, again, leave it down in the comments. Van's going very slowly. Looks like we have some roadworks or an accident. Oh dear. Oh, that Audi really did a number on that Volvo. Whoa. It looks like we're going right, yeah? Oh, we're right by our drop off, that's good. I'm very excited because this means we'll hit level 5. Oh, we'll get money in the bank. We'll get money from the bank. And we will start buying our truck. This might be a little bit of a longer episode, I hope that's alright. My reversing skills are still legendary. So this should be fun to park. Where are we going? We're going into the right. Are we at the back of the building? Well, it looks like we are at the back of the building. I don't think it's over there, is it? No, it's going to be around the back. I was right there. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll probably spin it round here. If we can. Yep. And then just line her up and drive it straight backwards. Oh. Right. So we want to go that away. Not too much the way. It is quite hard to see out of that mirror, even when I'm zoomed in like this. Well, I've not done well here at all. It wouldn't be me if I didn't make a right old pig's ear of it, eh? We have made a right old pig's ear of that. Okay. Okie dokie. Attempt number 2. Really have to turn that message off. Oh, I've gone too far with it. Balls. I'm going too far the other way now. Gonna let us have it though. Well, it's not too bad. Right. Handbrake on and drop the trailer. Right. Excellent. Right, level 5 to 6,272 euros. So that puts us I'll put in just in time. That puts us right where we want to be. So let's have that just in time. And let's go to the bank. So we could take 10, 50, 100 or 400,000. So we could take 10, 50, 100, 400,000 from the bank. Now if we took 400,000, we could afford to buy a truck, upgrade the garage, buy a second truck, and hire a driver so that we have a bit of passive income to top us up. And if we took 100,000, then we would be able to buy ourselves a truck, and then we'd have to save up for upgrading the garage, second truck, more drivers. At the moment, we're going to go. Let's have a quick look. So that's 18% over 35 days. That's 12% over 70 days. And €5,788 repayment. This obviously moves the game on very quickly for us. This is a little bit more slower paced. So I'm going to take the 100,000 for now. We can always borrow more later on if we want to. And now we have to pay €2,888 a day to the bank for 35 days with an 18% interest. Okay. We can still borrow another 400,000 if we wanted to. But we're not going to do that right now. If we decide things are moving too slowly later on, we will maybe borrow some more. But let's have a look and see what truck dealers we have again. So we only have MAN, Scania and Volvo available to us. So what can we afford from MAN? So we have 150 in the bank. This one is 100,000. That's 109. 138. Oh, but it's not available to us because it's a level 12. So we can only get these two. So the TGX XL or the TGX Euro 6. Let's have a quick look inside. Oh my goodness. So this is what we would be stuck driving around in. We can't upgrade the interior because that's not available to a level 12. They're very, very, very grey and basic. I'm not sure on that one. And that would we do any engine upgrades or anything like that? We can put in a new gearbox basically. So that's not really what we want. So maybe not in the MAN. So the TGX XL looks like an older truck. Ooh. No, immediately no. Right, let's have a look at the other ones. We had Scania. We have a Streamline, which is 112,000. And how does this one look inside? Well, again, it's basic. This is our first truck, I suppose. What else have we got? So then we have the R. I know the inside is not the truck itself, but it's what we're going to be stuck inside looking at when we're driving. We want to make sure it's nice. The R looks the same as the Streamline. Oh, that was the 2009 version. Now this is the, I guess this is the current R. And we've got a few more options here. So here's the basic. Standard dark. We go light or dark. Can we do anything with the engines? No, so we'd be stuck at 370 horsepower. We've only got gearboxes again. What else here? So we've got an S. I think the S and the R are basically the same truck, actually. Yes, they are. I think one has a flat floor, the other one has a raised floor, if I'm correct. Quick, go back and check. This one has the, I don't know, but they do look pretty much exactly the same. Right, so the last one we've got to look at is Volvo. So that would be 117,000 or 118,000 for 370 horsepower. The last one's Volvo. Could have done with a few more dealerships. So we have an FH Classic for 113,000, which does have 420 horsepower, which is quite nice. Wow. They decided to put a bathtub in this truck. Not overly joyed about that. This is the FH. So what was that one? That was the FH Classic. 113,000. We have the FH Sleeper. Let's have a quick look inside of that one. Oh. Oh. That's nice big sunroof. It's a bit creamy, isn't it? Very creamy. And that would be all we've got available to level 8. Be nice if we had a few more options, but I'm afraid, in true Euro Truck Sim fashion, the Scania is looking like the best option here. We could go with the Streamline though. 360 horsepower with 1800 newton meters of torque. Now this one has 370 horsepower, 1900 newton meters of torque. But this one's going to haul a bit more. These two are basically the same as well, aren't they? R2009 Streamline. This one will save us a little bit of money if we go for that one, because that one's orange with a taller cab. I'm going to go for the R. So what can we do to customize? Nope. 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 We can put a better gearbox on it. So that gearbox will give us more ability to drag stuff. So we've got heavy cargo increase, normal cargo increase, and hill traverse. Hill traversal increase. That puts to 123. So then interior we're going to go with, so we've got standard dark or standard light. I think we have to stay with the dark. Paint. What are we going to do for paint? We're going to go for a nice urban grey metallic. These look like the these are some built-in skins. Coffee brown. I actually quite like this one. That puts us to 126. Oh, I don't think we're going to mess around with adding stuff to the outside. That's maybe some things I'll do offline one day. But I reckon that'll probably do. So there we go. That is our truck. Let's have a look at our truck outside of our garage. There it is. Our very own truck. Now we need to get out and do some jobs. So, what we won't have to start with is a sat-nav. We are in Basic Town here. So as we earn a little bit of money, Well, no sunroof though. As we earn a little bit of money, we'll upgrade this truck and yeah, get it looking very, very tasty indeed. I think changing the interior so I can have a sat nav next will be the best one. Right. So that's going to about do it. Just going to very quickly say that now that we've done this, we've got a bit more opportunity to do jobs. So if we go into the job market, we now have freight market and external contracts open to us. So freight market is where we will go to earn jobs using our own truck. So that might mean you have to drive a distance from where your home garage is to pick up the load and then drive the load somewhere else. You don't get warped back to your garage every single time. You have to go and find jobs around the world closer to where you are, I guess. And external contracts are the World of Trucks contracts. So these are the ones that are based in the World of Trucks universe, as it were. They expire in real time rather than game time. And they are recorded online as well. So we'll do a combination of the both, I think. So until we've got pro mods on, we're pretty much free to do what we will. External contracts is, of course, where you would do your Genoa public events or any other public event jobs. So yeah, hopefully we'll find some good jobs to do next time. Thank you for watching this one. I know it's been a bit of a long one. It felt a bit unplanned and everything, but I just felt like filming one. So hopefully the next one will be a bit more structured around some of the mods that we're going to be installing. So, hope you enjoyed it. Please come back to watch the next ones when they get uploaded. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. If you want to see any of my other stuff, then go and check out the playlists that I've got on my channel. And of course, if you want to come hang out on stream, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sundays, I'm going to be on 8 till 10:30 PM UK time. And that's twitch.tv/RickyG60. Thank you so much if you stayed to the end. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.